Okay, and you're hurting bad. Interrupted. Can I hit him? Yep. He didn't do much of anything. Shit. Okay. So Gale's on fire. What can I do to help Gale? Or is he here? Like I don't have lay prone. I just take the damage, I assume. 1 turn remaining. Okay. Plotting next move. Computing. Ouch. A bit more painful than it should have been, but does he have to? Gonna fog cloud up so they're blind. Get him over here. He's got poisoned. Okay. Okay, so it has an offhand swing as well. All right. Let's see if we can get opportunity attack here. So they've both gone. What if I can shove? Okay. Doesn't look like he did much. Another ranger. Use help to get them back up. Saving throw successful. What do we have? 8 and 6. Torga. Okay. I don't know if that's really going to do much, so I'm going to save her spell slots. I should have cast it. Okay. That uses his action. And he's hurting. So he's not gonna be able to do much this round. Because he was just downed. I'm gonna try to angle him. Either way, he's screwed. Gotcha. Tag of opportunity. Okay. So she has none of these. So how do I rest? Does anybody know? Go to camp. Take a short rest. Thanks, Jolly. I appreciate it. So a short rest I don't think gives me a whole lot spell wise, but alright, let's loot up. Leather armor. All kinds of stuff.
What's on your mind?
Oh. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Ring mail. They have all kinds of stuff, man. Is he full or something? Couldn't loot that. Okay. Trickery domain. That's heavy armor. Well, that's kind of cool. When you click on it, it tells you all the stuff that are available for that slot. I can give him because he's a drow. He's not proficient with it. Can he still use it though? He can. Okay. One d6. 200 melee. Oh, they're just torches. So I can't dual wield with a rapier. So yeah, it's padded on. Okay, so the padded gives him a disadvantage. Use tools. Okay. Yeah. What's character sheet? Is it N? Yeah, it's N. Yeah, leather dome. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so that was just a door. Let's do a little scouting. No, it's clear. Okay. Get all that. Journey through the jungle.
Such oppressive silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
I did not mean to pick that up. Cauldron. It's 1 gold. Whatever. Add to wares. I was getting into a habit of right-clicking and opening. More candles.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Okay.
Dead tongue. Whoever
What is
worshipped
that?
here must be long gone.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay. Candles. Door. And a trap.
Might be worth a look.
Well, that sucks. I believe he's the rogue. Yeah. No. He's caster. Okay, so that's the way in. We're not done in there. We might be. I don't know what else is left. We came in. That's the... I think that's where we need to go. So here's a bedroom. Okay. Okay. Game, why are you... That would be why. She's hiding. And we walk through doors, evidently. A little bit of mess up there. Okay. We can go this way. That's just a room. Let's take a look in there. Read. Through a bloom of mold. So a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of the scroll. Its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for a petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. On the names of the dead, we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death, our God. Okay. All we got. Okay. Tally ho!
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Probably something in the other room. You think? The unclaimed. In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of devotion, of her devotion, placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come. For her devotee, Kelemvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Laws, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. I mean, that's exciting. I remember reading books about Kelemvor. Like super geek mode engaged, right? Like, I don't remember the names of the books. I do remember Cyric, Midnight, Kelemvor, and there was a cleric as well, Aiden, I think. But I don't think he became a god. Okay, I've got to change my mute button. I think I just wasted 2 pots on that. Okay, plaque.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Okay, do you?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Does it matter?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language.
Sorry
on
guys,
the
just
plaque.
testing. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Ivan Arkanson, Agba, internal rots. Devon Stout, saloon, fever. Okay. Looter's trunk. God damn it. And I found a secret. Ink pot, quill, ink. The lever.
What was that?
It opens the door. The door next door. This one. Was about to ask that about the books. Different people find a book rather than the other. Wizard might find a book, whereas the warrior wouldn't be able to read it. Just a thought. Not that I want you to check each person with all the books. Just... Well, so, yes. There's perception rolls and arcana rolls and stuff like that. So in the beginning, if you saw, like, our character, Izzy, the drow wizard, was able to make some arcana rolls for some of those sigils. Now, he failed a lot of them, but he was able to decipher some of them. Now, when I was clicking on them, not all of them, when I had the other character selected, I never got that option. So I'm going to assume that continues on in the background, but I'm not sure. What is this room with nothing in it? Another door. It doesn't really give the option, but I'm still checking it like that as well.
This reeks of necromancy.
A dank crypt. Scroll of silence, guiding bolts. So we can send things to the camp. Can I learn? Here we go. Learn spell costs 50 gold. What is that? Guiding bolt. Level 2 low. Okay. Roll of animal friendship. Okay, I'm gonna start holding on to those scrolls for a bit. We'll have you carry that, because he's overweight. He can carry some. Well, even it out a bit. Okay. Can I rest yet? No. On death and resurrection. An excerpt from the ongoing meta text. Rebound by Iosefa Elgin, a scholar communication from the Church of Denir from heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, or God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiments so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best fits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kellenvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to our gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but a chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms will the power to return to life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be the most dull and unimaginable sort that I cannot possibly imagine. What is it they were so eager to return to? A true assessment of the journey as we made, there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk the path, and wealthy enough to return. Okay. Okay. The heavy oak doors. Got one to either side. Okay. Sure, I think we need a rest. Because we gotta fight a necromancer, I'm gonna need to have my spells. Don't mind the fact that we're in a dungeon.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
I like it, Taylor. Can you put those up, or do you need me to? Okay, we're gonna do some talking and meeting some people here.
Go to hell.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna give you guys the option on this. If it works. It didn't for me. If your voting thing isn't working, just type, 1, 2, or 3 in chat. Basically your choice. If you reload, it looks like it pops back up. I know they're working on it. It looks like we got a couple in. Both on here.
Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real.
Perfect, Jolly, thank you.
It isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Wow. Like, it pulled that up. I didn't touch anything. It took my choices away that he said that's the last line. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Shadowheart.
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Just send over that file and I can do that whenever you're ready. No rush. You're not sure what is a good idea.
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer.
So I wonder if this game is
Let's wake
actually...
up at first light.
If camping actually plays against it. I doubt it.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune.
Oh, I didn't realize there
Rest
was
well.
approval messages up
We'll
there.
need our strength.
Okay. So do I just rest? Yes, let's go to bed. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, so I should have all my spells, be full health. You need to be up front. Oh, okay. I don't have an unzip program on my laptop. Give me a quick second, guys. We're gonna upload a new emote real quick. Okay, almost done. I promise. What's that? Okay. So not so much re-upload, but a revision. Let me make sure it's up here. Should be. I think you probably need to fill out some colors in there. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Okay. Wish I could move the camera out a little bit more though.
Something over there.
This event.
Can't see any way to disarm it.
So it's a trap. Can't disarm it. Can't disarm what?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
I don't know if it's a pressure plate, but the Watcher's Guide. Two-handed melee. E. Oh God. Yeah, but I can barely see that text. Just saying. So grease all over the floor. Can I jump? Okay. Well, that's a bit nasty.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
I did not mean to hit that. Oh God. Okay, so that jar dropped more of that. So I'm not sure where to go here. Oh God. Can you get up? Give me a second, guys. I need to get some water. All right, I'm back. Thanks, guys. Throat was kind of bothering me, so actually made some tea. Okay. All right, so this is our first puzzle. I really don't want to put another mess of people in there. Okay, that made it exponentially worse. Goddamn. Oh, I know what that summon water thing was for now. That would make sense. So I'm thinking that if we do this, we go right behind the pillars. Could dash too. Will that duck? We may end up dead here. Might have to do this trap another time. Meaning reload and try it again. So okay, it looks like you missed it that time. Can she see him? You can. Is she gonna move? No.
Take your...
Huh. So I'm not sure what's triggering that trap, but let's take a look. Oh, wrong one. $8.43. It's so dark I can't even tell. Is that really the last load save auto save I had? Well, F. That was in there. God, I can't tell. The timestamp on it. This is my oldest. Well, damn it. Okay, we're doing this again. Sorry, guys.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect.
Nerves.
Get out of here. Now.
Dash. I also want to do this. Just make sure I give him as much as I can. that's worth anything. I'll take your gold, your scrolls. That's worth 100. I'll leave you a scroll. Short bow's worth 20. Will.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Connect the transponder. Now.
We got these to fight through with the transponder. As full movement as I can to get close.